What's up, guys? Bear Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today I'm gonna follow up with the treasure train event because there's some speculation on it. We still don't have all the details because, well, we don't even have a powerful enough account on the tap to have every game mode at our disposal. But so far, the treasure train, at least for an account like mine that isn't in Void campaign yet, is kind of a dud. The fact that it unlocks at 14-5, kind of confusing to me. So let's talk about this. Let's jump into the game. Let's jump on the tap servers, not Android or iOS, the tap ones. Check out the treasure train and talk about some stuff. So again, just a reminder, this is only active on the tap servers. It is not on Google, Android, iOS, Amazon servers, Hayway, whatever you want to call it. This is only on tap where you'll see this button. And as you guys can see, we've still yet to accumulate any of these jumbo crystals, and we've seen no way to get treasure tickets. So we're gonna look around, see if we can notice anything new this week. This one seems like the premium. This seems like the one you can accumulate just by here and there. The only thing that we say about how to attain these, again, it says treasure crystals can be obtained by hanging up in the void battle, disassembling treasures, etc. So we don't really know what the hanging up in the void battle means. The only thing that I can assume is it is void campaign, and that kind of makes it kind of stupid, the fact that you unlock this at like 14-5. It just doesn't really make much sense. I actually wonder where our other server is. I don't think we've progressed at all on this one. No, yeah, we're still way back here. It would be cool if we actually had a server where we could see 14-5 and see if it has an icon. Actually, you know what? We might have another server down here. Again, it's another one we haven't used in a long time. So, yeah, no, we're still nowhere near that. That would be a nightmare. I wish you could like drill in and see where you can unlock stuff, but sadly you can't. So anyway, let's just jump back to our main server here. Yeah, 14-5, which I think people said is kind of like around the low 80s that you unlock it, but it seems like the only way to generate these resources is going to be from the Void campaign. Because as you guys see here, the stage bonus, the accumulation of the idling, it is not in this list. And on this account, we simply just aren't strong enough to actually make it all the way to the Void campaign right now, because we really don't actively play this. We're not even into the Tower of Oblivion or anything like that. We probably should start playing this just to see if we can get more information about new game modes. But that's part of it. One thing I want to talk about, though, there was one of these that really jumped out at me when I was looking through them. I think it's this one. Strengthen the specified occupation ranger. Now, this feels like it's going to be active in any game mode, honestly. It doesn't, because like if you look at the other ones, like these tokens over here, they're only valid in Realms Gate and Void Ark. It seems like the enhancement, the attack, might be universal, but the control immunity might only be for that specific game mode. The other one over here is for Void campaign and regular campaign. You got these types of guys that go way up there. The percentages go crazy, which leads me to believe this is a multiplier and not an additive. So you're not getting 3% more dodge, you're just getting 3%, or 3% dodge rate, you're getting 3% more dodge rate. So it makes me think, if you don't have a character that dodges, mainly we're thinking about carry as a ranger, it's not going to give anything, because it says plus though and not multiply, but it makes me think it's multiply, because if you look way down here, oh, I guess they did kind of fix it. Never mind. The other day when I was looking through these, I actually have an image of this. This used to say 152%. So no, they did fix it. That's really cool. They launched it with some inappropriate numbers. I can actually show that to you here. Let me jump over to here and I can show you. The other day, oh no, why is their news not working? Uh-oh. Did I mess something up here? 1 second. There we go. Just had to reset it real quick. So yeah, you see this right here, right? You see the 152, kind of crazy. Yeah, to say the least. This is a little interesting the way it works out. But yeah, I mean, At least they did fix it, it looks like. Oh man, this is all sorts of glitching out here today. We're just gonna go back into the game because that's not working properly at all. There we go. Okay, so yeah, they did solve that. That's not a worry anymore. So yeah, this must be just a straight up every ranger can get 15%. It is weird that at the time being, wow, Assassin's getting 101 speed is pretty nuts. That not everybody has like the highest tier. Mages get control immunity offset, which is cool. Words get crit damage reduction, so stupid. Control immunity to priest. So yeah, these are interesting. They're cool and all that, but I actually do want to go back 1 second to our screenshots because if I jump back over here, somebody was floating this image around the other day, and I don't know what's going on here because I don't see any of these on the actual auction house. If we jump back into the game here, I'll show you guys. It doesn't look like there's no way to filter for them or anything. So you'll notice it's only for copies. I mean, it looks like they want to do additional things, but like there's nothing new currently. It looks like they do want to add a tab eventually, or they could add a tab eventually, but there's really no way to like look through these things. And even when we scroll through all this, all we see are hero copies. There's not a single orange or pink artifact on here. So it leads me to believe that either one, it was a bug, or two, it was just a visual bug. It's not supposed to be there, or they just haven't finished setting it up. Or Photoshop. Someone might have photoshopped it too to kind of cause some stirrings. But like, even if we filter, because I imagine they'd probably be like on the higher range of price. I don't see anything here. So I don't think at the moment there's really much to worry about when it comes to them being sold on the auction house. I also remember there was a comment on the WeChat saying that at this time there's no anticipation of any of these guys hitting the marketplace, the auction house, which I think is a good idea. I don't think being able to trade them would be really great. They're more like stones and artifacts and stuff like that aren't tradable. But you never know. The auction house, they might even make like artifacts tradable down the road, which maybe would be cool, because if you don't need artifacts, you could trade them and get some starry gems to other people. But then you can like, but that would be bad, because then you'd really rewards playing multiple accounts. So never mind. I take that back. But yeah. As it stands right now, we have no way of actually doing this, skipping cutscenes. We can't do anything because, well, we just can't get any of them. And last thing I want to check, I didn't look to see if anything on here had different types of packs that might have the resource. And it doesn't look like it. It looks like these are all the standard. One more time before we get out of here, we're going to look through the value packs and everything. Make sure I just didn't miss them putting them in somewhere here. It's not like in here or something, right? No. Not in the Starry Gem Mall either from the looks of it. And yeah, I don't know. Can't tell you. It looks like they'd be premium. Maybe they just don't have their finalized ideas just yet. You guys let me know what you guys think, but can't wait till it actually comes to live so we can see what it really is all about. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.